All right, testing. Let's see if my phone can hold this time. I'm Authentically Amy, back with part 4 of my mental health journey. In part 3, I read from my journal. One of the things that I talked about in part 3 that I didn't completely explain, I do that. I start and then I get so worried about how much time I'm taking and end up not sharing everything. So one of the things I started in part 3 was that the things that I took that I couldn't keep with me, they were going to put under my bed. And I said, I don't know what that meant, to put it under my bed. Well, there ended up being a locking drawer under the bed. So it was just a huge drawer. They put all my stuff in and they just locked it so that I couldn't get to it. Today I'm going to read to you from my journal again. This is the beginning of the second day that I'm there, and we'll kind of go from there. The first part of it, I will say, I'll go ahead and explain this before I start reading it because I know it will need some explanation. The first part of it, I'm talking about an activity that I did during one of our group therapy sessions. And it's EMDR based. If you're not familiar with that, let me know. I can give you some more information on that. But she had us think about first our happy place, like a place that's calm, that makes us feel happy, that we just feel the most like ourselves. And so I thought of a stream in Yellowstone National Park. I used to work there for 3 years and I spent a lot of time at this one stream. So that's the place that I went to. She had us close our eyes and imagine ourselves being there. And I'm sharing this with you in case you want to do this because it's really helpful. I'm using it still today. She had us imagine going to our happy place, that place where we feel calm and we feel a sense of peace. And so I imagined myself going to this stream and just sitting there and allowing myself to just be and release all of the cares of the world and just sit and enjoy the stream. And then she had us switch to something that made us frustrated. So she wanted us to jump and move our attention to something that made us frustrated. Well, first of all, I need to go back. While we were at our happy place, she told us to come up with a word that we could say that's our trigger word, I guess you could call it. And my word was serene. I just said, oh, serene. I feel so serene when I'm here. So then she had us go to an instance that makes us feel frustrated. Then she said, okay, now go back. She said, say your trigger word. And that's not what she called it. I have to look in my book. Say your word. And so I said serene. And she said, and instantly go back to that happy place, wherever you felt serene or whatever your word is. Wherever you felt that, take yourself back there in your mind. And so I said serene and imagined that stream again and went back to that place, and the frustration lifted. And so she did that a few times, had us go back to the frustration and then say the calming word, and it lifted. And so now, because I've been doing it for, I don't know, almost a month now, I guess, all I have to do when I feel frustrated or I feel that welling up inside me is just close my eyes and think the word serene and take some deep breaths, and I instantly calm down. My body knows now that when I say that word and I think that word, that's where we're going, to that calm, happy place. That's the first part. That's what I'm talking about here when am starting here. I can put my glasses on again because I'm that old. During one of the group sessions, we did an activity that was really helpful. It's EMDR based. When I begin to feel upset or flustered, I will think about and picture the word serene and the stream in Yellowstone. It will help calm me and bring a sense of serenity. During the session, while thinking about a frustrating situation and switching to focus on serene, the calm overlaid the frustration and washed it away. It was really powerful. It really is powerful. Just a little bit more and we'll stop this one. I had another migraine today and took more meds for a migraine, so I slept all afternoon and missed all afternoon activities. I feel better physically, but am still struggling emotionally and socially. I still feel the need to isolate, and I'm still figuring out how to just be and allow myself to be taken care of. I have a strong serving and helping spirit, and I found myself wanting to and actually helping others today. I'm struggling to figure out what I need, so I turn to helping others to avoid the frustration of trying to figure out myself and what I want and need. And this I struggled with. I still struggle with this. I could talk about this for a long time, but I'll try to make it brief. Those of us who are heart-centered people, who have servant's heart, who really all we want to do in life is just help and serve other people. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. We're serving people with love and helping other people learn to do the same. And that's my purpose here. And since that's my purpose, that's what I do. But I went to this place to help discover more about me and help manage the things that I was dealing with. But it was so overwhelming. It was so uncomfortable that I'm so used to helping other people that the very first 2 days, that's what I did. I found myself, and when I wrote it in the journal, it's like I caught myself like, you're doing this, like stop doing this is what the message to me was, like, stop doing this. Look at what you're doing. That's not the reason you came here. I was trying to help other people. Like I was listening to their stories and giving them advice and saying, oh yeah, okay, I understand that, and really just being there to help other people. And once I realized that and I wrote about it in my journal, I was like, okay, I can't do that. That's my heart, yes, but I'm here to help myself. And that really shifted something in my mind. And I am still learning since then, to take care of myself and to focus on what I need and what I want. It's not always about other people, that I can't serve and I can't help other people until I start with myself. And that's something that I teach. And I'm still learning myself. And so it was really, really powerful for me to have that realization of, stop it, Amy, just stop and just be and allow yourself to be taken care of. I hope you enjoyed this. If you found it helpful, please share it. Go to my new YouTube channel. It is I Am Authentically Amy to see all of these. I use hashtag Authentically Amy to find them all. And please, I appreciate your support and you're sharing these and helping us reach more people so that we can make talking about mental health less scary and more normal. So we can normalize talking about mental health so that more people can get help and know that it's out there.